Good morning, church family. Wanted to kind of update you and wanted you to be in the loop. As you all probably know by now that things are just escalating fairly quickly in about every 24 hours. Last Sunday was 250 people in a gathering. Then it went to 50 people by the end of Sunday night. And come Monday around lunchtime, we're down to 10 people in gatherings. And if you're the age of 65 or above, they're saying no gatherings now. We as a church, elders and leaders have been, trying to stay on top of this whole situation and in front of it and ahead of it as much as we possibly can. And we're learning a couple of things, that we have to be very, very flexible during this time, that we have to be good neighbors, and that we do have to abide by civil law. And, the Bible calls us to follow the authorities and listen to the authorities, not necessarily follow them, but listen to them. And so we are taking all their recommendations. And so our week here at Knott Avenue for now is we will not be meeting. All life group, on-campus life groups have been postponed. But what we're saying is there's no need for people to meet here. If life group leaders are wanting to and feel comfortable, and as they do, they can do that. They can meet in their homes. So if you're in a life group, your life group leader will be either getting a hold of you, if they haven't already, letting you know that on-campus life groups are postponed, and either they're being moved to a home or something like that. That's what we're recommending, is people go into their homes, do life group. And this is all temporary, church. As fast as things are developing, I have to believe that in a matter of seconds and days and hours, God can change all this. But let's make the most of it. This Sunday will be again a broadcasted message. Joe will be preaching, and we'll have worship this week on that live broadcast. So be looking out for that. That will be available to you Sunday morning at 9 a.m. in all platforms, social media. You can see it on social media, Facebook, Instagram. It'll be on our website. It'll be on our app. If you haven't already, please download the app, the KACC Church app. Download it. That way you get notifications, even with updates. As we get them, we're putting them out there. So again, church family, thank you for your patience. Thank you for understanding. Let's continue to pray for this virus, that God would just wipe it away, and join us in prayer every day. I know I'm praying that God would just show us in the midst of this, show us how to be the church to those around us. One of the things I told our life group leaders yesterday, as I sent them a message, that is, John chapter 14, verse 27 says, I'm leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. So don't be troubled or afraid. Man, what an awesome reminder during these times that God left us a gift, and that was a gift of peace of mind, and that we not be afraid during this time. Why? Because God is in control. God has this. And one of the things I told our leaders is one of the great opportunities that we get right now is we get to put our faith on display. How will we respond as a body of believers? Yes, we may temporarily not be able to meet in a building for church or for life groups, but there's no reason we can't meet in our homes, even with the number of 10 life groups. Most life groups are 10 or less people. So life groups can still meet as they feel comfortable. And when you get the service, invite someone over to watch the service with you, or put it out on your Facebook, on your social media. Text the link over to friends, because you can copy the link, the YouTube link, and you can copy it and send it to friends and family all over. This is the beauty of it. I believe we're becoming the church of Acts chapter 2 right now. And one of the benefits that we have is these devices called our phones and technology, where we can get that link and send it to friends that we know are worried and scared and afraid, and give them a message of hope. Even this last week's message, please forward it on to friends. I think Joe did an amazing job in comforting us during this time, and he will preach a message of comfort and hope again this week. So send it out, church family. Send it around to people that you know are right now having a hard time. I believe also that God is going to use this to awaken his church. And when we come back in a couple of weeks, this might be the biggest Easter that we've ever had here at Knott Avenue or churches across the country, because people are looking for answers right now. So let's be that church. Let's put our faith on display. Church family, again, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your cooperation. Please continue to pray for us as leaders, as we are having to make decisions kind of on a moment's notice and on a daily basis. Thank you for your generosity. Man, we had an awesome offering this past Sunday. So thank you for your generosity, and that you're not stopping in giving to his church. So thank you, church, for that you were either you came by on Sunday to drop it off, or you came during the week to drop it off, or you downloaded the PushPay app and you gave that way. Again, thank you for that. On Sunday, some of our staff will be here again. If you wish to come on by, we will also, if you want communion and you want to come by the church office between now and this Sunday to pick it up to take home with you, come on by. We have plenty of it, self-contained. So come pick up some communion so that on Sunday you can take it with your family or with your life group, whenever you want to take it. Please come on by and maybe grab a few weeks supplies of it, because again, we don't know what this will look like and how long we will be doing this. But again, church family, thank you. We love you. We're praying for you. And you might be getting some phone calls. Right now, we have a team of some amazing leaders who are calling, especially those that are 65 and older. So if you get a phone call from one of our leaders to see how we can help, maybe you didn't grab the bare essentials, we want to help you. Go grab those for you, and maybe just prayer. So some of you may be getting some phone calls. That is why we, the leadership, decided that, hey, let's come up with a list of those that are more vulnerable to this virus, and let's come around them and love on them. And so that's what we're doing. Church family, again, thank you, and we appreciate you, and we love you.